Okay, that'll work. A chance to move to 5 under par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Looks to have some good speed about it too. A par putt awaits. Okay, let's head to the next. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Now 4 under par. Currently leading. Straight out of the top draw. The putt drops and we're moving on. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Nicely done. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. And he's down there. You got a read?
They've got a downhill. Right to left are on their hands here, guys.
And that should secure the par on this one. And they stay in top spot after that effort. We have a par 4 on this one. Sitting at 4 under for the day. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Opting for the 5-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
9 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one. He has this putt to save his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that'll keep them in the same position on the leaderboard. It's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Donatus.
Yep.
Like step them off for a friendly one-on-one match. That it is okay. I will understand.
Making
Oh,
Anthony a
see them stats, buddy. Let me see them stats.
hold on, wait.
Oh, no. Oh,
Yes.
oh, go to the city. Damn it.
Anyways.
Fuck. The fuck is this, man?
Huh?
Why do you not have a 93 drive done? What's going on?
I break it to a 98.
Then you might as well go. What's the point of 98? Go 96.
No.
Yes,
So
you'd be
all the-
You'd be wasting the cap break if you go to a 98. You don't get nothing with that.
98.
Don't get nothing with a 98. Wasting the cap breaker.
I break you.
What?
Don't get
Anthony Edwards is 6'4", buddy. Fuck.
No.
Yes.
No.
2K Sports and the
Literally
Golf
6'4",
Tour
buddy.
are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Our second round coverage is about
Fucking
to begin.
fuck.
Luke Elvey here.
No.
Delighted to have your company
No.
as we get into the action. Great position for our featured player, Rich, as we go into the second round.
Need the layup.
It's the ideal
We need the
start.
layup too.
Gotta maintain the rage.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
We're going down to the fifth hole now. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the fifth. This would be a great up and down. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Oh, well done. He's setting up for his second shot. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt is about 8 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 7th. That's nicely done. Putting for birdie. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Currently 8 under for the tournament. The 8th hole is a par 3. Opting for the 3-wood.
Yeah, this is going to airmail the flag.
This ball's found its way into the sand. Henny, how's it lying?
Looking at this, I don't know. They might have to come out backwards. This is pretty deep in.
Putting for a par here. So close. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead on the tee of the par 5 9th. Second shot here on the 9th. Well played, mate. Sitting at 7 under. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvy. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. Luke Alvey, Rich Bean, calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
We head down to the fourth hole.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth.
This one is chewing fiber.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4. That's some good golf right there. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad play, that one. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship.
Big swing on that putt right there. They didn't quite get the break right. Distance was perfect. Nice, easy par.
And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Handy effort, that one. Playing from around 160 yards.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Sitting at -14 now for the event. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Straight at it.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 14 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
A little bit too much on that putt. Big putt for par coming up. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The ninth is a par 5. Oh, well played. This is his second shot. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, would you have a look at that? Through 54 holes, they're putting on an absolute show. A huge buffer going into the final round.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's always delightful to have you with us. And Rich, our featured player has been performing extremely well in this Q School Final. And that certainly bodes well for next season.
Most definitely leading the pack here going into the final round. They keep going this rate, they get the win, and their confidence skyrockets.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 14th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Just 3 feet to the cup. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Well played there, pin high. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well, this is an impressive display of golf. You can't deny it. Now 25 under par as we head down the stretch.
And increasing their lead as time runs out for the chasing pack.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike.
Strong play, going for it.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, they've got to love the look of this one.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. A 7-footer right here. That's disappointing. Putting for par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, absolutely flushed. Standing over his second shot. This is looking pretty good in the air. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Will it go in? This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
If he can hold this, he'll win the tournament. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 5th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Q School final champion. What a life-changing moment for our featured player, Rich.
What an incredible accomplishment. Great win. Gives you so much more confidence heading to that first PGA Tour start.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The first round of the Ace Championship is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully, for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times, but I can promise you this, they're never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
That away, come on. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
Coming out of the thick stuff.
Bit of a miscalculation out of the rough there.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. This one a good distance away. Too much power on that stroke. This putt from 5 feet away.
Nice little par putt here.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3. Not too much danger to it.
Okay.
That nearly went in for birdie. Here's the tap in for par. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
The fourth at TPC Boston requires a decision off the tee. Are you going for it or are you laying it back?
Luke, I think that every single player in this field is going to take driver out. You know, there's not a whole lot of danger, but it all depends on where this hole location is. You can make birdies pretty easily, but you get a little bit out of position with your tee shot. Well, now that's where you start making 5s and 6s.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. John, what's the line on this putt? Where should they be starting it?
It starts out straight enough, this putt, and it should take a little break to the left as it nears the hole.
And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The fifth at TPC Boston is a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. You got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that we'll see a lot of golf balls end up at.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
We've reached the par 4 6th.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
That is absolutely spot on.
Let's go down to Henny.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
This is a 9-iron on the way. Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It was a lovely round of golf. Lots of golf yet to be played, though. I'm interested to see how they handle the pressure.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 2 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalon here, pleased to have you back with us. As we begin the day here on 2K Sports, our featured player is currently 10 under par. Okay, let's catch up with the action on the 11th hole. Going with 5 wood. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This putt would take them to 15 under. Henny, what more can you tell us?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
That one drops. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
The 12th hole is a par 4.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
A little bit overzealous there. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Time for the tee shot on 13.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
Okay, that's going to play. 16 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie.
Come on. He's got this one for par. Okay, on to the next. As we take a look at the leaderboard, they maintain the top spot. And now teeing off on a par 4.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
That will definitely work. Here's the second shot on the 14th. Giving themselves a chance. That's all you can ask for. This one is 13 feet out. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Just needed a little bit more on that one. Okay, we're done with that hole. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
They are. They're in a great spot. They can't quite get too relaxed as of yet, as there's a lot of golf yet to play. So they really need to focus in going into that next round.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for third-round coverage of the ACE Championship. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you with us today. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
It's so fun. It's been amazing to watch. He's got such a huge lead, a colossal lead going in the final 36 holes. He almost wonders, is he thinking about the win yet, or is he able to kind of calm himself down before he goes out there today?
I like the looks of this. This is a 150-yard shot. This is a 9-iron on the way. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. 16 feet away. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
And just a tap in left for par. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
And hole number 7 is a par 5.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
Good shot there, Beamer. This now, his third shot. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. This looks pretty handy. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
For a long part of 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
And he needs this to save par. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
So close to the par, but a bogey it will be. Currently at -18 for the tournament.
The tee shot at number 9.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are going to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. Okay, they'll take that. 14 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Did not hit it. A short one left for par. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Now to the par 4 10th.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin places that are back left.
This is a good 130 club.
Oh, that's great. That's in
This
there.
one's going right there.
Oh my God. I suck. That's actually really good.
What a beautiful shot here into number 10. And now a great look at birdie.
Fuck. Oh shit.
4 feet left to the hole.
Oh, I'm like, where the fuck did the ball go? Tweaking.
They make that one, and their lead is growing larger. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We make our way to the 11th. It's a par 3.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green. It doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. He's really going to be happy with this round, finishing the day on top of the leaderboard.
Always appreciate being alongside you, Andrew. See you tomorrow.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just playing this shit. Oh, bullshit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. Well, you look around the grounds today, I think we're set up for a real exciting day. It's all coming your way on 2K Sports. Now to the action on number 13. They're looking pretty good right now in this final round. Let's pick up the action. This shot is about 170 yards.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. That
Oh,
looked
you
good all the
fucking
way.
bitch.
This putt from 3 feet away. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
Oh, I just fucked it up.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
God damn.
Well, lovely opportunity to save par here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that, so driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway, you got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Oh my God, I hit it.
I like the pace on this putt.
Fucking bullshit.
Okay, so that finishes that hole.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
They'll be liking the look of that position at the top of the leaderboard.
Okay, it's a par 3.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. As we take a look at the leaderboard, they've still got the top spot. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
It's a green seeker.
This is a 6-footer.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
So oh my fucking.
That one drops. And after that hole, our featured player.
They need to give me my trophy already, though. I killed these niggas.
Now to 18,
oh my God.
A par 5.
Speed slide down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
Oh, that's a great shot.
That was really well played.
Oh yeah, this shit right here, cash. Dead homies. That's in there.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
Oh my God.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Okay, a putt to win the tournament. History.
Game over.
They have won their first ever PGA Tour event.
All game.
And what a performance this week. They should be over the moon about this. Congratulations.
And Rich, that seemed like a stroll in the park for this player. They made that look easy.
There was zero effort from where you and I were standing. What an easy victory. That was incredible.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Team, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew.
Yes, sir, face screaming in fear, partying face, party popper, party popper, party popper.
I just won my first championship. I would have given a special shout out to my mom. Stupid ass.
Face with tears of joy, loudly crying face.
Preparation leading up to the tournament. Were there specific aspects of your game that you focused on? How do you handle the fame that's come with the success? That shit crazy. I need to get this nigga some new shoes. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. That's not even where to go. I gotta buy that shit when I get paid, bro. No bullshit. Yo, chat, I might put money into this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, bro, no bullshit. I'm thinking about putting money into this thing. That ass. And they got the Jordans. Oh, shit. Let me see the footwear they got. What the fuck are these? Oh, nah. Yeah, never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, might have to get those. Yeah, I'm telling you, these shoes is ass. Holy fucking shit. I'm broke as hell in this game. I only got, what, $424, $472. I can't afford nothing. This is some bullshit. This shit ass. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know how to play this shit. This shit nah. Fortnite. I got a break. I ain't gonna lie. Fortnite be going crazy.
another tournament.
Time to go to bed. Make sure you want to see this was yeah. You got some important messages still on my inbox. Ignoring them could cause them to expire. Who are you, my fucking father? The fuck? Hi, Donnie. Your son looks impressive on TV. I would love to see you in person. Pause. What do you say? Who the fuck is this guy? Can you see my incredible charisma and awesome style on TV too? Fuck it. I mean, I guess. It's from South Korea. For over 90 years. Golf's been around for that long? The fuck? For over 90 years, Redstone has refined and fuck it, I'm signing everything I can sign. God damn. Y'all got yourself a deal, I guess. What y'all got to offer over?
Some measly punk clubs. Some club soda.
I got 20. I wish I could have that many followers on Instagram. What the fuck? $25.5K. Jeez Louise. Shit crazy.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. Following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action.
John McCarthy.
Such a fun championship, this one. Love being here for it, and I'm glad you could join us.
Oh nah, they got me in all the way halfway at the bottom. It's racist as fuck.
Let's get
I'll
down
just
to
show
the
these
fifth
white
hole.
boys how to
As we
really,
settle in to follow our featured player,
how to
there's
really.
a rumour that this rookie on tour has started up some kind of rivalry with someone else. Henny Koyak is on the ground. Henny, do you have any more
if you want to
information
play
for us?
Fortnite,
I am astounded that this featured player wants to take down none other than Tom Kim. He is one of the bright young stars on tour.
Oh, I hate
Big
that.
bubbly personality, but the talent is
Oh my
top
God, that's in
tier.
there.
And, well, there is no better way to build your confidence than if you can possibly take down Tom Kim.
It's always fascinating to see what motivates these players. Henny, thanks for that info. We'll be watching this rivalry closely. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Currently 1 under for the event. The sixth hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4 this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Oh, I got it.
This one is going straight at it.
Damn.
That was special. This is from miles away. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
I fucking hate this game.
That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Sitting at 1 under after that hole. As we get to the 7th tee at
We
Central
definitely
Otago
had
Ridge,
to.
there's a bit of a decision
Even
to
though
make
I'm
there,
really
Rich.
bad, I still love to
Not
play.
for me. I'm taking driver out every day. Downwind, I can fly that rock outcropping. Into the wind, I need driver just to get to it. Second shot again to a green that's long and surrounded by humps and hollows everywhere. This is a beauty.
That'll work there.
Wait. I fucked that up.
That's a pretty handy shot.
Oh my god.
Oh, pinpoint accuracy.
This fucking game, bro. There's no way. Yo.
Putting for birdie here.
Yeah. See, this game's weird.
This
Oh,
one
God, this
starting
game's
out
weird.
way to the right.
There's no way I just hit the fucking pole.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That ass just hit the pole, gang. It's crazy. I didn't even see what you said. I was looking at my phone.
Well, that hole's behind us.
How do you,
Water
like,
play.
bring up
Leading
the
by a
chat?
couple after that hole. The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back
That's
onto
hole
the
one,
green.
baby.
But if you
Good.
get greedy and you miss this green to the left,
Fucking
you're going to have
good.
a challenging up and down
Fucking
from a
bitch.
low area.
That's a tad
Damn
wayward.
it.
Not quite finding the surface.
Not too sure what happened there.
There it
That's
is.
a very
Hold
uncharacteristic
that.
mistake.
Fuck.
Well, that's an impressive little chip. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. The closing hole of the front 9, Rich, is a really strong par 5.
It is straight away, just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there, second shot goes into a green that is severely elevated. It's got runoffs going every single direction. If you have just a twinge of nerves in your chipping, you're really not going to like it around this green.
We'll try from the green here, just in the green side rough.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Setting up here with a very
Yeah,
long
it's
putt.
fucked up.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Yeah,
Par
this
putt coming
game's
up here.
fucking weird.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Rich, this is some pretty impressive golf by them. They're out in front as we make the turn.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Nicely done. A couple under at this stage. That's well played.
What?
Anything on the green from there was fine. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
Yo.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Now leading by one shot.
This shit's crazy.
They're going to be pleased with that performance in first place at the completion of their first round.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Low key. I kind of want to play Fortnite. Damn. Whew.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Lovely to have you with us today once again.
And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Yeah, it's right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
And let's see what he can do here today.
What the fuck?
Second shot here on the first. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 18 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt is going to go back up the slope and then go right on them.
A par putt on the table. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And after that, sitting at 6 under for the event. The second is a par 5. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Eddie, what are they looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what about this start?
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder. Fantastic approach here. Thomas, great judgment on that shot.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Can he save his par?
Nope.
So close.
Damn it.
So after avoiding the drop shots, that's their first bogey. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player's done has been absolutely spot on, flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Thrilled to have you back here with us on 2K Sports.
Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Quality shot, that one. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
Oh, Luke, I'm hoping that they attack this hole. If they play it right, they could extend their lead.
His second shot here. Playing within their comfort zone there. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left-hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
That's tidy. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That was a beauty. 11 feet left to the hole. What a disappointment. And tapping it in for par. And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. On the tee here, the par 3 14.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
And he needs this to save par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Nothing better than seeing your name on top of that leaderboard with just one round to go.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Damn, it's about to be fun. Yeah. We gonna end the stream right here. It's probably 5 o'clock in the morning. God damn. Yeah, but not yet. I might be playing this shit this weekend, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm also about to see how to play this shit. But nah, man, I might be on this shit. later tonight. I'm about to go see that new Scream movie tonight, man. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only. Your mother hates me, but your daughter wanna fuck me. It's the fun guy, man. Always back with another banger. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my main channel, man. Mr. FUNNGUY on the main channel. I will be posting videos soon. Actually, real soon. Now that I think about it, probably like the next probably 2.5 months. I'll be posting something on the main channel, man. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all for stopping by with your boy and chilling, watching the fat man play golf. But hey, man, I'm out of here, man. Love y'all so much.